It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. Here now, the upcoming schedule for the Portland Trail Blazers. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Jaren Jackson and the Utah Jazz. And then on Friday, they'll face off against Jamal Murray and the Denver Nuggets.
And for that game against the Thunder, that will be the 8th contest of the year for them. Should be a fun one.
The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. On the block, you'll see Kamara and Klingon. Holiday out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Avdia in at the 3 spot. And for the Lakers, Hachimura out there with James. And it's Smith. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. And Craig, now that we have a new season underway, what's most important for these teams to remember right now?
That it's a long season, Kevin. And I know we say that a lot, but it's the truth. And to just remember, there's going to be plenty of ups and downs during the course of the year.
Now here is Hachimura, following the shot by Drew Holiday. And James gets it to go on the assist by Smith. James has got 5.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Back to Lillard. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Portland grabs the miss. First quarter, just over a minute played. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I did briefly speak with JJ Redick. I asked Coach directly about his thoughts on facing Drew Holiday. We have to keep an eye on him at all times, Coach admitted, saying defense is where he has me most worried. He can be so disruptive. We really have to keep the ball away from him. Sounds like they'll try to avoid Holiday altogether on the offensive end. Kevin, back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much.
Aggressive moves by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
James finds Hachimura for 3. Smith. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here is Holiday. Last game out, he had 14. And that one's good. Lillard.
A downright lethal 3-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Here's Hachimura. From deep, Reeves scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Lillard from outside, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Lakers leading by 6 to the inside. LeBron shot is off.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, plenty of anticipation in Portland for this summer when the WNBA will return to the Rose City. The Fire will reclaim the name from Portland's initial 2-year WNBA run from 2000 to 02. And this summer, with the momentum around the league, the hope is that flame will endure.
A new beginning. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. Now, here is Smith. Here's Hachimura. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And finished off by Avdia.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game. It looked like a let-up from the team in the lead. James with a deep 3. His three-pointer's off the mark. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers, trailing by 5. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
Oh, nice job finishing that with the hammer. I love seeing Reeves go up aggressively.
The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. LeBron kicks to Hachimura. LeBron James on the wing. Last game he had 34 points. Shot clock at 6. From outside, off the mark. Trailblazers trailed by 7. Over in the corner, Lillard gets the three-pointer to fall. Lillard's got 11 points.
Sticking it from the corner. You got to know where Lillard is at all times.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. A completely new group for Los Angeles. Let's take this chance to see which of last season's teams had the most second chance points in the league. The Trailblazers in second.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
Kennard for 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Sissoko. Grant on the wing. Here's Sharp. It's rebounded by Hayes.
That's just unlucky. You don't mind him taking that shot at all.
The Lakers moving the ball around. Kennard for 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Vanderbilt against Grant. Here's the 3. Here's Sharp. Offensive rebound. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williams a screen on Kennard. And then Henderson with the jam.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
Smart passes to LaRavia. Beyond the arc. Hayes. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths, shooting in the low 60s last season.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And an overpowering first quarter effort, already a double-digit advantage. Lakers ahead, up 10. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
On the floor for Portland, The wings for him, Sharp and Avdia. Williams is out there with Jeremy Grant, and it's Henderson in at the point. Williams finds Grant. Yes, that goes in.
That's a tough combination of strength and balance there by Grant. He was able to fight through that contact and finish.
You know, Tim, with the length and agility that Jeremy Grant possesses, he can be a tricky matchup.
Yeah, his shooting percentages have tailed off a bit of late, but for a former second-round pick, he's having a tremendous career.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Angele Lakers courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Lakers coach JJ Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set that foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we can be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. Guys, back over to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Grant for 3. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Smart passes to Vanderbilt. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Grant. Henderson for 3. The Lakers with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
There is nothing better than a big win on the road for team chemistry. It is something you can build on.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in. Damian Lillard, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Williams kicks to Grant. But Trailblazers working the ball around now. And it's Sharp missing. The Lakers on offense. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Here's James. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket. Tim, I can hear it in my head right now. You called Steph Curry must-see TV. Does anyone from this next generation maybe approach that description for you?
Well, Kevin, certainly Victor Wembanyama would be at the top of that list. You're talking about a one-off when you combine that size with that particular skill set. And then Anthony Edwards would be another guy because of the explosiveness and excitement that he brings every single night.
It'll be exciting to see this next generation and see if they do impact it like the ones before, for sure. Master Grant fires from deep. Rebounded by the Lakers. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in this game. To the paint. LeBron kicks to Hayes. To the wing right side. Back to Laravia. Here's Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. And James gets it to go on the assist by Reeves. LeBron's got 7 points for the quarter. Trailblazers have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Inside, here's Williams. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Andre Ayton's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Jake LaRavia. And Smith subbed in for Smart. Portland also making some changes. Toumani Camara, he's jacked in for Grant. And it's Drew Holiday in for Shaedon Sharpe.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
The shot's good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
To Kamare. Holiday, three-pointer, buries the long-range jumper. Holiday's got his first 3 points of the game.
And you have to be right up on Holiday. When you're not, he's ready to take those quick shots.
Jen, you wouldn't know it now. Kamara, a late second-round pick back in 2023.
Well, Kevin, he's proven himself now. His defense is what first stood out, but now his offense has taken a leap forward.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. After the basket by the Lakers. The shot by Holiday, no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Good on the three-point shot. 6 points for Smith.
Steady from beyond the arc. Smith's improvement from there could really make him a dangerous player.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. He's checked in for Portland. Shaedon Sharpe comes in for Avdia. Here's Sharpe. Still scoreless. Pass to Holiday. Lets it go with a three. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Lakers leading by 23. The drive by LeBron. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Lillard the pass to Holiday. Now Klingon. Lillard outside. Buries it from three-point range. Lillard's got 16.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Here's James. Off the left rim and out.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first half. And that one is good. Lillard's got 7 now in this quarter.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Ayton kicks to James. From the arc. Does not fall through. He's missed 6 of his 14 attempts. Sharpe again, threes. There's a screen by Camara.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid, coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. Back to the action in just a minute.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
Taking a look at Portland, even if they're not the team we thought they'd be, they haven't completely come off the rails. Still plenty of time left. With all this talent, I can see them turning it around real fast. How fast? That fast.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Los Angeles Lakers.
You hear that?
Yeah.
That's the sound of the offense. They were absolutely humming.
Kenny, don't ever do that again. Any kind of humming, singing, or harmonizing. You leave that to the real artists, okay? What'd I just say?
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Smith is out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's LeBron James. And it's Ayton in at the center, locking down the middle. That's J.J. Redick 5 as we get into the second half. Greg, when you talk about the all-time great three-point shooters, Damian Lillard is right up there.
Without a doubt. Steph is the clear number one, but that second spot is up for debate. And it's between guys like Harden, Ray Allen, and Dame.
And slam dunk by Kamara.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. James finds Smith. Drops in the tray. Smith's got 9 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now. Yeah, just 25% to start this half. They're going to have to start getting higher percentage shots.
From deep, Reeves. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Lillard kicks to Holiday. Down low, here's Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Here's Hachimura. That 3 off the mark. Trailblazers trail by 16. To the middle, here's Klingon. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 5 assists tonight.
And what's scary about Klingon, he's still learning how to score around the rim. Donovan will only get better.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Back to Lillard. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. LeBron left side. Pass to Reeves. And here is Ayton. Shoots it up. Los Angeles with another miss. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Angele Lakers has dug up for us. Angele, take it away.
Thanks a lot. LeBron wants his respect. He said the work that goes into still playing at this level has to be respected. They say, would you rather be loved or respected? For me, it's always about respect. People can lie and say they love you, but you can always gauge when someone is not respecting you. Guys, back to you.
He truly has earned it. Angele, we thank you very much.
The next answer. Let's see it.
The way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch you.
Trailblazers trailed by 14. Outside Holiday. Outside Avdia. Outside Holiday. Over Reeves. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, great job of keeping the play alive, Klingon using that reach to secure that one and get the second chance look.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Together, make some noise for your Lakers tag team. Shake your hands. Time up for your Lakers tag star. Let's hear some noise.
Jackson Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Jake LaRavia comes in for Hachimura. Portland also making some changes. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Tamani Kamara. And Shaden Sharp subbed in for Drew Holiday. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. From deep, Reeves bangs home the trifecta. Reeves has got 17.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Los Angeles leading by 13. Here's James, fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
The strength LeBron has this far into his career is incredible.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James.
The free throw drops for James.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
2 minutes remaining.
Lillard outside.
2 minutes.
Cranes the three-pointer.
Damian
Lillard's got 26 points.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
Pass to James for three. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Avdia's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Tim, how do you look at Avdia's game?
Well, I just think he's a guy as a small forward with great size and great versatility. He does a little bit of everything on the court to help you win.
On D, breathes. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got his 6th rebound on the night. Grant gets a wide open look. Here's Williams, and with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Williams has got his 2nd bucket of the night. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Smith the pass to Reeves. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. 20 points for him.
And the defense has to be more mindful of Reeves, especially when he's roaming around there in the corner. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's James. The rebound by Sharp.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Reeves gets the bucket.
He was red hot from the 3 in the first half, and he is showing no signs of slowing down.
Pass to Hayes. James, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Austin Reeves has been on display for the Lakers. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Lakers leading by 14. On the floor for Portland, Henderson and Sharp are the guards. The forward spots will be Avdia and Grant, and it's Williams at center. Back to Laravia. And here's Reeves outside. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Down low, here's Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
Nice vision from the youngster, Sharp that time.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball. And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Out of this world. Sharp is so quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever, able to do things most others can't.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. Reeves finds Laravia. Now here's Smart. Out to the right wing. Pass to Reeves. From deep three-point land. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks chill, sir.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He knows every possession is critical now.
Your dance team.
James checked in for the Lakers. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Lillard's checked in. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Craig, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And something else I've liked has been their ball movement. Always finding the open guy with a better look. That is team basketball.
And maybe the most storied high school player ever. It's amazing to think that LeBron's exceeded expectations at the pro level.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Trailblazers trailed by 17. Pass to Sharp. A 3-ball. And the Trailblazers another 3.
And one of the most prolific three-point marksmen in league history, Logo Lillard, has unlimited range.
Smart dishes to James. Damian Lillard pulls it in. Lillard's got 4 rebounds in this game. Inside. Williams' shot is off. Lakers leading by 14. From past the arc, and again for 3.
He's scorching hot, another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for 3s in a game. Stolen by Reeves. To the paint, stolen by Grant. Here's Sharp. Abdia, strong move off the glass.
Yeah, and the defense allowing some room here on the inside in the second half, and they're taking advantage. A lot of their points coming from in the paint.
A different look now for Portland. Klingon comes in for Williams. And it's Tamani Kamara in for Jeremy Grant.
At the line for 1.
And that one misses. Lakers leading by 15. Now Vanderbilt. Got it to go off the glass.
Whether it's with his passing or scoring, Reeves is a flat-out playmaker.
Now Sharp.
Oh! That's as good as it gets.
Woo! He soars in for the double clutch dunk.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. pitches for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for Jake LaRavia. And Smith subbed in for Marcus Smart. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. Three, good.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
I'm shocked that he didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Ayton. A deep three. Not that time. It won't go. Smith against Abdia. A crafty reverse layup.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
Now Reeves. LeBron with it. Jacks up a three. Cleared away by Lillard. Trailblazers trail by 16.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Los Angeles.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dump. Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game.
Lillard, 3-pointer.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession.
Ball. Substitution on the court.
Here's Grant. Shot clock at 5. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
LeBron, you've accomplished so much in this league. How have you been able to sustain it for so long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations, and for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, you're a sponge for knowledge, and you have a great work ethic, and it's been fun to watch. Thanks, LeBron.
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Austin Reeves.